Hello everyone and welcome to another movie review. I just got done seeing House of Gucci. This is Ridley Scott's new movie. It's getting a lot of buzz right now, especially Lady Gaga and talk of Oscars and stuff like that. So I was definitely interested in this because, if you don't know, Blade Runner is my favorite movie and Ridley Scott obviously made that. He's a great director anyways, like he did Alien and Gladiator and, Thelma and Louise and all kinds of movies. So I definitely wanted to see this. I don't think I've ever seen a Ridley Scott movie in theaters, so that's another reason I wanted to see it. And also it's intriguing because, I don't know anything about, Gucci. Well, now I do, but, going into the movie, I didn't know a single thing about, the true story this is based on. And I purposely didn't want to know because, I'd rather be surprised watching the film. And what a crazy story this was. This movie is 2.5 hours, so get ready for that. It's definitely long, but it's not boring by any means. The performances were excellent. Adam Driver, I've yet to see him be bad in anything. Lady Gaga killed it. She's definitely going to get nominated for an Oscar. I'm pretty certain of that. She was great in A Star Is Born, and that was my favorite movie from, I think it was 2018 that came out. That was my favorite movie that year, and she was amazing in it. And again, she just blew me away because she's not really an actor. Now she's definitely for sure made her mark in acting. But if you ever saw, what was it, Machete Kills, the sequel to Machete, she had a brief part in that movie, and you would never think I'm pretty sure that was the first thing she ever acted in. Seeing that. What was that, 8 years ago when that came out, to now, you would never think she would become, such a high caliber actress. So I'm very pleased to say, she was incredible in the movie. Everybody was incredible, but she was definitely the standout. This got a stacked cast: Jeremy Irons, Al Pacino, Jared Leto, who was interesting as usual. But yeah, man, this movie was a lot. I won't talk any spoilers. I'll do maybe a little bit of a spoiler section at the end. But yeah, definitely, if you don't know what the true story is, what happens, definitely go into this without knowing, because it really made it more, more of an enjoyable experience, more engaging, I guess you could say. And yeah, I don't know if it'll get nominated for all the categories, but I really hope Lady Gaga gets nominated at least. And I've seen some there was some talk about how with the reviews, the movie wasn't a masterpiece or anything like that. Some reviews were giving it 7s out of 10 and stuff like that. I haven't watched any video reviews on it, but I saw some articles about it. I would rate this movie at least a 9 out of 10. I won't give it a 10 out of 10 just because, I don't see myself rewatching it a lot. But I'll give it a 9 out of 10. It was really good. But yeah, I don't know. Something I don't know. The soundtrack was awesome too. There's a lot of old music in it because it takes place, in the 80s and 90s. So, yeah, that was cool. But I don't know. Something about the movie was missing for me. I don't know how to explain it. It's based on a true story, so, they have to tell, the true story of what happened, but, I don't know, I wish there was a little bit more, I don't know, fun parts. I don't know. There's plenty of funny moments, but, I don't know. But yeah, it was great, it wasn't a masterpiece, but yeah, and I gotta say, a pleasant surprise, too. There's an actor in the movie, Jack Houston, who I'm a big fan of. He was on Boardwalk Empire. Definitely watch Boardwalk Empire if you've never seen it. It's kind of underrated, if you ask me. HBO show. So that was cool seeing him in the movie, because I didn't know he was in it. But yeah, I think that might be it for my review. Like I said, it was a very good movie. It was really well done. Ridley Scott still got it. I don't know how he does it still. He's really, he's up there in age, and he makes all these great movies still. I know there was recent comments from him about people... what was that movie he did, The Last Duel, and it bombed at the box office? I feel really bad for him. But I didn't see that movie. I heard it was good though. But he recently had a little rant about how people are, always on their phones and millennials and stuff like that. I don't know. Honestly, I don't think he really means that. I think he's not really bitter. I just think he's saying that for PR for this movie. You know what I mean? It's funny how statements come out right to coincide with the release of a new film. like Scorsese criticizing Marvel, which I think he did that around the time The Irishman came out. So like, it's obviously it's just for press. You know what I mean? I don't think he truly means that. But yeah, Ridley Scott is awesome still. Like, he made a great movie, even in his age. So yeah. But anyways, let me know what you thought of the movie if you did see it, and I will talk spoilers right now. So leave the video if you haven't seen the movie and you don't want to know what's going to happen or anything. So yeah, here we go. Spoilers. So like I said, I didn't know what was going to happen. I had a feeling at the very first shot of the movie is obviously, Maurizio getting on the bicycle, and then somebody calls his name and it cuts to the title. I was like, I feel like he's going to get killed and they're going to show it again later. And yeah, I kind of predicted that. But like, from the trailers, I thought, for some reason, I had this like feeling that like she was targeting, trying to kill like Al Pacino maybe, or somebody else. Because like in the trailer, they show the shot of her saying, "Don't miss," you know what I mean? Like, she's obviously talking to like a hitman or something. So I don't know why. I just thought she was like going to target like I said, like Al Pacino or somebody. But I didn't know, her and her husband had such a bad falling out. And man, what a wild ride that was. Like, seriously, like all the ups and downs with her and him. I mean, yeah, they both were bad people. So, it is what it is. And yeah, I just looked up on my phone. She's still in prison. So that's kind of crazy. I mean, she is going to get out one day. I think it said she had 26 years to serve. So, yeah. But I don't know. There's not really any other real spoilers to talk necessarily, aside from, the big shocking moment. But yeah, like I said, that's it for House of Gucci. Let me know what you thought of the movie again. And yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching this, guys. And tomorrow's Thanksgiving already. I can't believe it. This month is flying by. Jesus. And I guess I'll mention, too, I watched, the first 2 episodes of Hawkeye today, and I'm really liking it. So I don't think I'm going to put out reviews for it or anything like that, but it's really cool so far. I'm very engaged. And, yeah, we're this much closer to Spider-Man No Way Home. So, man, it's going to be a crazy movie. So I can't wait for that. I think that's the next thing I'm seeing. I don't think there's anything else in between that and now. But, yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching this, guys, and have a good one. Bye-bye.